Welcome back to Central Valley Talk, where we celebrate what's good about Fresno, Clovis, Madera, the whole valley. There's so many cool businesses and things going on out there that we want you to know about. Now, if you have an event coming up, a wedding, a business event, a party, and you need some catering, I'm going to tell you who to call. He's the best. Marquese Glynn. He owns Barbecue Catering. Welcome, Marquese.
How you doing, Mike?
Now, you do these parties. It says weddings, parties, funerals, corporate events.
Yeah, we pretty much do anything, any type of large event. Anything over 70 people, that's our specialty.
Now, I always think of weddings, but there's a lot more, right?
Oh, my God. There's so many different types of events people have, and we'll do them all. I believe in trying to reach as many mouths with the food as possible.
Now, do you usually do one item or a couple items?
No, so I give people the freedom. I have a whole menu. People have the freedom to build their own meal, basically. So they choose whatever meats they want. They choose whatever size they want, bread options, and then I also have vegan options as well.
Vegan barbecue. What could be better, right?
Oh, man. That jackfruit, they love it.
Oh, really?
I do a pulled jackfruit, and they love it.
They like that, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, I get barbecue 1 or 2 times a week, and I always get chicken, ribs, and brisket, or tri-tip.
Right.
Is that kind of the things you do?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I do all 3 of those meats: chicken, ribs, brisket, tri-tip, pulled pork. I do hot links. It's a wide variety. I do chicken breasts. So it just basically depends on what people want. I hate saying that it's just barbecue because I go so far outside of that barbecue box that that I try to not narrow myself down, but I am a barbecue business. So
Do you do the barbecue on site, or you do it at your place and you take it to the event?
So I actually do it. I don't cook on site. When I show up to the event, all the food's made and prepared, ready to go.
Nice.
So I bring my crew, my staff. We're literally pulling food off the grill the last minute, heading out to the event, and you're getting the freshest food possible.
Freshest food possible that way.
Yes.
And how long are you barbecuing for? Is it hours?
Oh, man, it depends on how large the event is. I kind of schedule everything out. So if I got an event at 12 o'clock, I'll set my times and I'll start cooking at a certain time. That way I'm pulling food off.
You want it fresh?
Fresh, right. So I'm delivering freshest food possible. I don't like to reheat anything. I don't do anything frozen. I only do home-cooked meals.
Yeah. Anyway, the meat, it's better if it sits for a little while anyway, right?
Right, absolutely.
So you're putting it in the serving pans, you're moving it, and that's what you call resting.
They'll sit in the warmers, and it'll rest. It'll be some things, the steam inside those pans, and when we pull it out, it's nice and juicy and moist. Everything's delicious.
Now, you ever do more than one event a day?
Yes.
A lot
so
of
the demand has quickly grown on me, so I've structured things to where I can do 2 events a day. Actually, I can do multiple events at the same time. So I'll send a crew to do one event. I'll go do another event, but I'm there cooking all of the food.
Okay,
so it's me, and I have a great group of guys and girls that help me out.
Tell me about some of the sides. What's the most popular?
Oh, man. It's crazy that the most popular side, I would say, is the green beans, a vegetable by far. But the mac and cheese, man, people love the mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's popular now.
It's really popular. I do bacon mac. It's really flavorful. I'm real big on flavors with all my food. I don't believe in doing bland food. I want people to enjoy every bite.
When I send my wife out for barbecue, I tell her, if they're out of potato salad, just forget it. I have to have potato salad and a barbecue. And a little barbecue sauce on my potato salad. That's just how I like it. I don't know.
However people like it. I'm in the catering business, so whatever people want, I make sure I give them exactly what they want.
When should they call you? A day in advance, a week in advance, 6 months?
Oh, my God. I get that question often. It's hard to say you need to call at this time or within this window of time. It just varies. I got people booked into 2025. I got somebody just called me about 2026, and it's like, man. So it just depends on how available the date is. So if you want a date, you got to reach out to me as soon as you figure out when your event is.
Yeah. If I was getting married And I called Marquese Glynn and said, hey, I need barbecues for my wedding. He says, we're busy that day. I changed the wedding day.
You might want to. There's not a lot of people out here doing what I do.
Yeah.
It's I see a lot of barbecue places popping up, but still I don't.
They pop up and then they're gone.
You know what? I don't talk bad about nobody's business, but I just know that mine is on a whole nother level than a lot of the things around here.
I was told somebody who's got barbecue guys around as well, you're not charging enough. We know what it costs for a good meal.
Absolutely.
And when they're charging $12 for a plate, I think, how's he going to last on that? You know what? They don't last.
Right. You really have to. It's a fine line that you have to walk when it comes to this barbecue business, because you don't want to overprice to where you drive customers away, but you still got to be reasonable and competitive.
You have to pay those bills.
Right. Exactly.
How do you? Again, you don't like to talk about other businesses, but you get a business like McDonald's. They're going to make them pay $20 an hour for their workers.
Right.
And the only thing you could do is raise the prices. That's
right.
That's how life is. So
that's right. I for sure take care of my staff and my crew. Absolutely. I believe in you get what you pay for.
That's right.
So you want good people to come and help you, give you good work and actually enjoy their time there, then you make sure it's worth their time.
It seems like it'd be fun what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Out barbecuing.
Yeah. We have a good time.
Yeah, you want people to be there. You want consistency. You want good workers to stay,
Absolutely.
And that's what gives you a good, consistent business. Now, you said corporate events.
Yes.
Somebody will say we're having our Christmas party or we're having our 4th of July party or whatever.
Christmas this year I was swamped during Christmas, and I've never turned away so much business because I basically couldn't do all of everyone's Christmas party. But
we've been calling you to come on the show, and you say we're busy. We're busy.
Right.
So.
Yeah. It seems like every year we grow and grow and grow, and I'm like, man, I don't know if we can do more, but I figure the best way to grow is that forced growth. When you get forced, either you say, nah, I'm content with where I'm at, or you figure it out. And
I believe the next step.
I believe in figuring it out.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of the fun of business,
right?
Too.
Absolutely.
Figuring out how to make things happen. Now, I put your website on the screen, Barbie Kings, bar-b-kings.com. Can they book a spot there?
No. So you'll call, and if you decide to book, that right there, that's the website. So you can go to the website, check out the full menu. I'm completely transparent. I show all of my prices.
The menu, the pictures, all on there.
Everything. So I want people to know exactly what they're getting when they book with us.
So they can call 777-0334.
And they'll reach me.
Yeah. Area code 559-777-0334.
Correct.
So if you're going to have an event, I mean, sometimes somebody says, I need it next week, you might be able to do it, right?
Absolutely. If I got space, like I said, I believe in feeding as many people as possible. If I got space, I'll do it. So if I got dates that aren't booked during the week, or if for whatever reason I have a weekend that's not booked, I'll go ahead and do it.
Good for you. Marquese Glynn, don't wait till the last minute. He'll do what he can to help you. But, if you're getting married or something, you want to lock that in.
Oh, absolutely.
And get it coming, and you show up. And do you bring plates?
I supply. When we cater, I supply everything. I try to make sure that everything is as stressless as possible on my customers. Yeah. So when I get there, you tell me where to set up, and we'll set up our tables, set up our chafing dishes. We provide all of the dinnerware. We set the food up, and we're ready to go within about 30 minutes usually.
My mom and dad are that generation where they want us to do everything, the cooking, the cleaning, So I sneak it in on them. I said, oh, no, I'm bringing some food. Don't do anything. Right. But that's what I don't want to clean up after. You guys are pros at that. You know how to do that. Get in and get out.
That's exactly why I decided to try to handle everything, and I don't want my customers to have to worry about anything. We even pick up the dinner trash at the wedding. So we basically try to come in and handle everything when it comes to the food, and then we head out and let them proceed with their event.
Yeah. These talks are only supposed to be 10 minutes, but I could talk to Marquese all day long.
Oh, man.
I could tell the energy and excitement you have about what you do.
Absolutely.
Anything else you want our viewers to know?
Oh, man, we just had our concessions trailer finished, so we're in the process of getting all the permits and all the headache work out the way, and we'll be. I'm not sure where we'll be at, but we'll be somewhere.
You said you might go out to festivals. Or...
We will. That is the goal, but I still want to reach a lot of the customers that want the food. There's a huge demand for people that want the food because they've had it, but there's no way to have the food again unless you're having another event, or if you're invited to an event we're going to be at. So I want to reach those people. So I'm going to try to figure out a day of the month or of the week, whatever I can, and set up somewhere where people can come in and
There's
get
some
the
things
food.
that go on around town, like Art Hop and different
Right.
things that you can show up, and that'd be good.
Absolutely.
I'll go find Marquese Glynn and his barbecues, catering. Thank you very much for coming on the
Hey,
show.
thanks. It's a pleasure. Always a pleasure
We've
being
been
here, man.
Trying to get you for a long time. You're busy. I get it. We will be back with more Central Valley Talk right after this.